background in entertainment a lot, especially when it comes to Ghana.
Okay.
We've been able to organize. Do you remember the year of the returnee?
I think so. I remember.
Apart from that, we have something that we call Dirty December, which we see the influx of our brothers in diaspora coming in America, Germany, name it. It's something that brings culture exchange, that brings money, our hotels, our restaurants. It's something great that we are doing, to the extent that our neighboring brothers from Nigeria even copied the same concept, to the extent they even wanted to copy the logo. This should tell you that NPP is something that we need to hold in our esteem. But who can lead that era? Who can make that things happen? It's only Dr. Bawumia. So we are pleading. It's not about we rattling our mouth. No, it's about we awakening each other for us to see the necessity why we should vote for Dr. Bawumia
as delegates. We have to convince delegates to buy into this message. And I think you are coming from a constituency. It's also coming from a constituency. So all of us, we are pleading to all our delegates throughout Ghana, all the constituencies, please give Dr. Bawumia 80%. Then the remaining 20%.
We don't even, for us here, frankly, for us here in Ayawaso, Nima precisely, including Ruga and other 11 electoral areas. What we want, seriously, we are going for over 80. That's what we pray for.
Oh well.
You see, and one amazing thing is, I've realized my Ashanti people are the one holding I esteem Dr. Bawumia. I don't know whether you've seen how things are going.
Yes, we've been observing. You're far away observing what is happening.
Yeah, so it's very amazing, my brother. My youth organizer. Yes. It's very amazing. And since our Christian brothers and sisters and moms and dads are holding him, what are we doing as people from the north and the Zongo community? As a delegate of the MPP, you're supposed to even rally and even thank the Christians and other Ashanti regional reps and other regions who are holding Bawumia in our esteem. We're supposed to even hold them and thank them for supporting our father and a big brother.
Yes.
So I don't know. Sometimes I'm a bit skeptical whether we love to promote our own.
Well, sometimes you think, well, you are right to think that way.
Yeah. Because we really want to promote our own. Because this is the man who have excelled in all endeavor. Inshallah, a renowned economist that's even off the vice presidency seat. People are companies and well endowed with knowledge are even looking for his expertise.
To come and then render his expertise.
It's not easy
to bail them from their financial problems. Inshallah. Yes. You are viewing. You are looking at us on New World TV. I think we have to thank our technical producers, Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank is the one actually tuning, playing with the machine and then making people watch us live on Facebook and other, new social media. And then our executive producer, Mr. Staff, yes, the CEO. Actually, this place belongs to him, and he has given us this opportunity.
Do you know what amazing thing? I'm praying because this is a man who been sacrificing a lot.
Even Mr. Staff, yes, I think so.
Seriously, he's someone who provides a lot. Usually, I think he only does it to help the ummah, not to profit.
Not to profit.
Comparing the prices others take to do something for the ummah.
Oh yes.
It's not easy. He's just giving the
you said don't worry. Allah helped you, and that is why he gave. I hope that doctor will recognize this.
People like this
the man is doing well. You understand? He needed to be supported. This studio needed to be open up.
Yes.
And then we have to do something for.
And again, it will be a mainstream TV station, inshallah.
Oh, yes.
That's how we start.
Soon that is how it's going to be. We are going to be on the necks of the NCA. And all those people, they should give him the life,
the certification and all that,
so that now
inshallah,
it become full-fledged, media house, even though we are still a media house, even online, but we hope that will come live, inshallah, on air. Now, let's look at. Do you follow Wuntumi's case in court? Something happened yesterday. Are you aware of what has happened yesterday?
Judiciary of this our country is becoming
something else. Something happened in the court yesterday. I think yesterday, because I was watching, I learned, Attorney General went to court purposely to say that Wontumi actually gave his concession to some other, I think, foreigners to go and be mining in the forest where, and then when the case was taken, how you've all seen how they handle Wontumi. They bangling him there, from here they took him there, just to shame him and then, disturb him. But finally the case went to court. I think Attorney General professed some charges against him. Yeah. When they went to court yesterday and the case was called. The Wuntumi's lawyers, I think, put in an motion. Then the motion was to move yesterday. And what were they looking for? They were asking Attorney General to produce a document that shows that really Wontumi actually signed some other agreement violating Ghana's law and giving concession. Wontumi has no right to do those things. But that is the accusation they labeled against him. But yesterday, when Wuntumi's lawyers inquire from Attorney General whether they have such document, they say they don't have such document. And I said, what is that? Meanwhile, this was your basis for arresting this man and taking him to court.
There's a development to which I got to hold of this very morning.
Okay.
Concerning the same case. Now, the Attorney General is now demanding the list, telling the courts or the judge to bring out the list of witnesses in that case. So, how will this help the case? So, are you telling me you want the person defending himself to bring out some things that will help him salvage the whole thing out early, so that you will pass behind and go do your machinations?
That's what
that's one thing I'm suspecting.
But that's what they did to the general manager of Akunta Mining.
Yeah.
And instead of prosecuting him, they rather made him
be a witness.
Yes,
so exactly what they want to do now again. You see, so we live in a country whereby a president wants to achieve something unprecedented. So at the end of the day, he's been able to manipulate the judicial system. That is what is happening now. Remember when the previous government, high court judges and other stuff who went on retirement and is trying to put the appropriate things together? What did the then opposition said? They criticizing. Yes, they did criticize, telling Ghanaians that we are putting MPPs in the judicial system. And look at it now. How many lawyers and judges has he appointed now?
More than
necessary.
More than 15.
Yes. So
all levels of
more than 16 rather. All over the country.
Okay, from high court of appeal, to Supreme Court,
and other
and all
jurisdictions.
That. Yes, even that to chief justice after certain took on, then they have to appoint a new chief justice. And this is what they want to use the courts to do.
But let's send something now. You see, they do all this thing again, not only because they want to disturb some of our big men, all in the notion to disrupt what we, the MPP, must criticize.
Okay.
We are telling them we'll come out, we will demonstrate, we will sell those policies that they said. I can't see the 24-hour economy.
We can see it.
We can't see the Nkukon Kitikiti flourishing. We can't see major policies, youth in coding, over 1 million youth in coding and other stuff. It's not happening. So no amount of jurisdictions can allow us to keep mute. All we are waiting for is inshallah January 31st, when we are done in selecting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, inshallah, as the flag bearer, then we will now use everything possible.
Now we have a leader
to sell, criticize. We don't insult. No. Any true patriot, as already Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is telling us, no need for us to insult. But we will criticize, we will conscientize, we will draw attention to each and every one. Tell Ghanaians the truth. The resetting of lies is what we are seeing now. So delegates, polling station executives, constituency executives, former constituency executives, regional to national, who have the mandate to vote, we are begging you. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the obvious choice. We need your support. We are not just rattling. We are begging you. It's an agenda. And that agenda, the only person that can rescue us as Ghanaians is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Tried and tested.
Yeah. Mama, Alhaji WhatsApp, what do you have to say about this wound to me case in the court? Yes.
It's not a surprise.
Okay.
I'm saying this because anytime NDC is in power,
yes,
that's exactly what they do. And because they think Ghanaians have short memory.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because in 2000, when we won power, and lost power in 2008. And once took over in 2009. You remember Ghana at 50 cases?
Ghana at 50. Yes.
When they were in opposition, they were loud.
They were very loud. Yes. But they went to court and lost.
And all names. But immediately they took them to court. At the end of the day, Ghanaians realized that look,
there's no
just making political points. So that's exactly what they are doing. We were in power and they were making noise about Galamsey. And attacking another government, government, to even made mention that or issue a state of emergency to all mining sector. Right? When they took over this country last year, what happened? They did the meet the press last 2 months or last 3 months.
Yes.
And they put the question before him. They said, you were in opposition.
Yes.
You were asking another government
to declare
and declare
state of emergency at the mining areas.
Today, you are the chief executive of this country.
Do the declaration.
Well, give the securities opportunity to even operate. You say lie. They went back and recruit your own food soldiers. Give them uniforms.
And now Joseph Yamin is the man distributing galamseyers at the NDC
Ask
head
them
office.
to go and aid your party executive.
Yes.
Parties apparatchiks to do the mining. So NDC is not party that Ghanaians would trust. They say something in opposition. When they win power, they are doing something different.
Yes.
Like you said, you promised to come and reset this country.
Resetting.
You promised to come and do.
What are they really resetting? Are they resetting something at all?
They are resetting. They are resetting because they were loud on the economy.
Okay.
They were loud on the dollar.
Okay.
And we left the dollar at 14 for them. Today, the dollar is 11 or 12. But when you were buying this mobile phone, assuming if you were buying it 2,000 in the market,
yes,
when the dollar was
14.
And today, they are saying the dollar is 11 or 12. And the phone price that was 2,000 is now 4,000.
Wow.
What is the essence of
What is the essence of this dollar actually? No
money. To minimum market or Malapcha market. Go out there and ask ordinary market women. You understand the situation. Today's date is what?
Today is 8.
It's supposed to be 9.
It's 9, Tuesday, 9.
9, eh?
Yeah, 9 December.
We are approaching Christmas. We are approaching New Year. Look at the atmosphere of the country. Everybody's complaining. Me, I deal in bicycle business from Japan to Ghana. The duty that we were doing in those small cars, then under MPP, and now the difference is over. That is 8,000. Just a year. Just 1 year.
You mean the duties you pay at the port?
Absolutely. That I was paying then. And now, when you compare, somebody look at me and tell me not to bring Bawumia to come and rescue this country. The only person who can come and rescue this country and rescue this country
is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Because he's been tried and tested.
Yes.
Look, you see, in 2012, this man, Akoto Ampon.
Yeah, of blessed memory.
After the 2012, 2013,
Yes.
we went to visit him at ALHAJI. And he said that he doesn't know how to describe Bawumia.
Okay.
You know, he was among our cancers.
Yes. President's lawyer. Yes.
And he's somebody who has achieved the constitution. Yes. You recall when Philip Addison, anytime he was making his submission, if there are certain things,
he refers to him.
Okay.
So he has achieved the constitution. But do you know what he said about Bawumia? That when they were putting the team together, putting the documents together, police station across police station, electorate area by electorate area, constituency by constituency, putting the documents together. That was where he realized that, look,
this guy, because the man is
very smart,
has smart eyes,
very smart.
In terms of documentation, process.
And we all know Akoto Ampon.
Yes, astute lawyer.
Very astute.
Yes, astute lawyer.
And the same thing happened to me with late Amabusia. She told me that anytime Bawumia speaks, she see her father in Bawumia.
Wow.
I'm telling you. So we have organized a group and she was our patron. And her birthday, we went to greet her. And she was discussing Bawumia. When we went there, she said, oh, that Bawumia just left.
Wow.
And started saying good things about Bawumia. Then look, whether she's alive
or not,
we should do anything possible
to make him president.
Yes. That's exactly what we are doing.
Yes.
So for Bawumia,
we are on that.
We are appealing to the police station.
Yes.
Electoral area coordinators, former appointees, constituency executive, regional executive, national officers. Give Bawumia the opportunity to lead the party and lead this country. And you see the transformation agenda that he will bring. Even at the party level. This is the man, when people are promising whatever, he said, look, I am promising 10 appointments to each
constituency.
And I will introduce this welfare because I realize that people are going through a lot. You know, you recall the last time I came here, I told you that he has facilitated for one of our police station chairman.
Yes, I want to go for India for transplant.
Mashallah. He went, that was last week. The patient greeted Bawumia. He was very happy. Currently, he is back in
Mashallah. Alhamdulillah.
So that's
the surgery was successful.
Very
medically and his feet.
He paid everything, almost close to $50,000.
Wow.
So that's why he said, look, give me the opportunity. Your welfare is my priority. But today, if you are facing any challenges, if you don't have any big godfather in politics,
forget it.
You don't have you will not even get somebody to come to your aid. You understand? But if the party welfare structure is good, it can cater for all those petty issues. This 10 appointment, every constituency will have 17 executives.
Yeah, 17.
So let's assume among the 17, even 2 or 3 of them
are part of the 10.
Part
of the 10 people to be selected from the constituency.
Thank you.
Maybe not all the executive, maybe few of them, and then randomly search for some other
people
members who
occupy
the position representing the constituency.
So if 2 executives or 3 executives are going to get appointment and also look back and support their colleagues from the police station,
if they will not be selfish, they will just.
No, but if I may interrupt.
Okay.
Concerning the 10 appointments.
Yes.
Basically, it's a new thing is creating. Apart from
yes, it's a new
let's
thing.
say some of the DCs, NADMO coordinators, they are even out. YEA directors and others. They are out. So imagine,
this is a fresh idea.
You being a commander, I'm your colleague commander too. Ayawaso is Boko Central Youth Organizer. Now we are going to get a new portfolio altogether.
Okay.
But apart from that, for the constituent to get involved in what he's trying to do, they will also have a say in it. Because they don't just select someone. They select someone who can think about the constituents when issues come. That's the reason why we give appointments. And it's the reason why we are where we are now. Some appointees are not helping the grassroots. They are very great. As I said earlier when we started the program. Yes. So Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has mechanized it in such a way the constituency itself will have a say in the selection, which is good. Not if I say the constituency, I don't mean the constituency executives. No, I mean the constituents, the delegate, the polling station executives, the coordinators will select someone they know. If this guy is there, occupying the position on appointment, is someone that can take some help to the grassroots down there. Because my colleague will share this sentiment with me. Each and every week, things we spend, even though we are not in power, it's not easy. You go for the Adua, for the outreach and stuff. Others, we are not in power. When NDC came in power too, they sacked most of our people. They sacked most of our people. They are not working. And we are not also working. We are only managing. But still, you need to stand in for our people. So it's not easy. So inshallah, with those research that the party itself did all over, it's part of the things that we think can help mitigate all those things. So Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has really good wisdom for Ghana at large.
Because he's trying to look at this nexus between party and government.
And government.
If MPP is in power, it appears the present priority is to look at the major appointment and not the party that actually has brought him to power.
Yes. One major thing I like to is the constituency budget base. Which is very, very amazing. So this time around, a constituents will get involved in the governance from the grassroots to the governance.
We will get a very solid finance minister who will agree to this kind of arrangements.
So you have the confidence in Bawumia. Who is he? What is his profession? As Dr.
Banking.
It's an economist. Renowned. What's this thing? That nickname? Wale. Thank you. So at the end of the day, I know what I do. Of course, I will not go in for just anyone, but someone I know can do the job and do it diligently. So let's have that trust in him.
At a point, I was thinking, Akufo-Addo should have appointed Bawumia, even though he was the vice president. He should have appointed him as finance minister to be working.
But even the president can become minister of things at the same time.
But I didn't understand why Akufo-Addo didn't appoint Bawumia as the finance minister to handle those issues.
I'm glad you brought this issue. I'm glad you brought this issue. You see, President Akufo-Addo has his own mindset, whilst Dr. Bawumia also has his own mindset. The notion that even when he becomes president, Nanado will rule him. I don't know whether you heard it. Prior to elections. That's the reason why, you see, Nipa Beyebi, as the three people will say, we have done it, but we can't do all of this. So people are thinking, the sins, sorry to use that word, if I'm being vulgar, they should pardon me. The sins of Akufo-Addo has also linked it to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But they should know some decisions are being made by President Akufo-Addo because he is the head.
He takes the decision.
He takes the decision. He signed. You see, so at the end of the day, we are not saying we can't depend on former President Nanado's job. He did extremely well. Alhamdulillah. But at the end of the day, let's see the pedigree. In and out of Ghana, there's no any vice president who performed diligently like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
That's why nobody else.
Do we still have a vice president currently in Ghana? Do we still have a vice president in Ghana?
Well,
you can't tell. When you go to the
position is dormant.
They are the only ones who can tell you there's a vice president. But go down there. Go do research. They'll tell you Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
He's still the
vice president.
He's the one who has made the vice president.
And if very attractive, very visible,
The same to his wife. She has made the second
lady position very appealing, vibrant. Someone say vibrant.
NBC is doing today are trying to do this. We started.
Oh yes.
Anything that they're doing, we started and they'll come at them.
Yes.
When we won power in 2016, and 6th January, a day to swear in. We met in Samiaku's house.
Okay.
But then it was 10 regions. So Kodia was the Asante regional.
Yes. No, you call the president,
yes,
general secretary.
He was the Asante regional youth organizer.
Okay.
And my boss, ALHAJI, was the former deputy CEO of YE. He was the youth organizer for Apex, my region. So they called the 10 regional youth organizers and met at Sami's house. That's a day to election. I was part of them. Although I was the constituency executive, I was part of them due to my relationship. And what we were discussing is about appointment. Because we wanted Sami to go to local government.
Okay.
Yes, that was our agenda. And he also told us that somebody.
But then Sami was just coming. Yes.
So he told us that somebody advised him not to take the ministerial position.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, we should pardon him. And he wanted to go and lobby for the youth employment appointment.
Okay.
And give to us the youth organizers.
Oh. Okay.
So after swearing in, we went together with him to His Excellency the President. And the President made mention that, hey, I've already promised somebody that position. And that's Dr. Amakutufu. The late Dr. Amakutufu.
Okay.
And I said, I've promised to give it to you. But your proposal to me
is very nice.
Fantastic. And Sami, you have contributed
a lot, enormous,
to our victim. And you, the youth organizers. So therefore, I'll call Amakutufu and talk to him. And immediately there, he picked a phone and called Amakutufu and asked him to come. So Amakutufu came and told him, this is what I promised to give you. To be honest, your voice are also saying they are interested. So therefore, let me give it to them. And Samuel could propose to Nanado that if you are giving the position to us, then make Amakutufu part of the board.
Wow.
So he can be advising us. And that's how we started. Wow. After everything, when we finish and we agree that, look, we need to reverse that decision of paying the beneficiaries to straight to their account. But let's reverse it and be paying them through.
Yeah, is it e-switch also? Yeah.
No, they were in e-switch. They were doing it in e-switch. Yeah. So we wanted to reverse it so that we can pay them on table. You know what? And we went to meet Nanado again with that proposal. That very day, we went and met Bawumia with Nanado. When we said it all, Sami made the presentation in the matter. And Nanado looked at Bawumia and said, what do you say? Bawumia said, no, that cannot happen. Wow. That even the youth employment needs to be digitized.
Wow.
We need to digitize the system.
Okay.
So that at least we close the gap of that corruption that we are facing.
Sorry for the interruption. So are you telling me a day before swearing in, this where the proposal came, and after swearing in, so he started this digitalization plan since way back. Okay.
So we went, when he told us, he said, look, I am going to create a system that pull everybody there. So that when you are in Hawaii and you are working, we can sit in Accra and get to know that you are working or you are working.
Nice one.
So that was why he created a system for youth employment agency. So when you go to Boko, or when you go to Garu, or Hawaii, or wherever across the country, if they picked you as a CPA, a youth employment beneficiary, that's the popular known as June Police, and you are working, every month, we need a recommendation from the police commander that you are working under, for him to recommend that you are working, you are coming to work every day. Because there's a timesheet that we created in our system. We have to go and put it there at the police station. So that when you come to work, you log in. When you are going out, the time that you are closing, you log out. So that every month, based on that report, we used to pay the beneficiary. So if you work for 20 days, or if you work for 15 days, your payment, your allowance is going to be the same. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. The same to the teachers, the youth in teaching. Your headmaster needs to recommend before you be paid. If you are a nurse, they supervisor, the supervisor there need to recommend before you be paid. And you have to go through the system, through your phone. And we've created monitoring and evaluation officers.
Yeah.
They go around to monitor them to see whether they are working or they are not working. And they have the opportunity to validate you. If you are not working, they will not validate you. So therefore,
and it all comes through the system, the digital platform.
Digital idea that Bawumia bought. So if you are a director.
So now directly or indirectly, we are discussing the impact of Dr. Mahmoud as a vice president.
So if you are a director,
yes,
you cannot take somebody money from bank and come and put it on your table. And if the person is entitled to 500 Ghana cedi, and you, because of your discretion,
you can just reduce
it and pay the person whatever. So therefore, every month you will be there as a beneficiary, you see your message.
Then you check and it is there.
Then
our people are using it up to you. NDC exactly are using the system. But they don't want to come and praise and tell you what has done well.
That because they need to go to Bawumia.
Have you forgotten when they use Haftel?
Yes. That is
when they use Haftel. And later what happened? The whole Minister of Justice did indicate.
That is
Ayene. Honorable Ayene did indicate to that arrogant minister, Samuel Jata George. To that arrogant minister, that liar. Yes, I would say, because someone who would tell me that I will resign if the president should buy another jet, I will resign. And today you are doing the same thing. How honorable are you?
That if President Muhammad, as is president now, if he takes a private jet, if he's traveling and he hires, but now he's using private jets.
Not only Muhammad, even the vice president. No, the vice president. When she was nowhere, they chartered a flight
and took her to.
This you can't avoid them.
When she was coming, the same.
I'm saying that you can't avoid these things. So long as you are president or vice president, minister, you understand. So they were doing politics with them.
Do you know the reason why they are now being on that mindset that we should get that jet? Not long ago, I don't know whether you could recollect when the president spends more than 24 hours
from Ghana, Japan.
Yes. You see, how can that be possible? That means my president, John Dramani Mahama, of course, yes, he needs to be protected as a first gentleman of the land. It's up to Ghanaians to protect him because he's working for us. But why would you demonize MPP when they are in government?
But who caused it?
You told us the old jet was fit for purpose. But how come you are not allowing John Dramani Mahama to be using it? Because it's fit for purpose.
I learned this the minister who died in the crash.
Yeah,
the defense minister. The defense minister. Omanebo actually went to president and told him, this jet, I won't sit in it too. We will need fresh jets. And then suddenly he went and then sat in one of them and then boom, this thing happened over there. So if you want to continue to
politicize everything,
if you want to continue to do politics with this thing, look at NDC. They did politics with this jet thing, and then finally they were the people who actually suffered. Muntala went, Muntala is gone. Omanebo, may Allah have mercy on their souls.
You see, this current Attorney General, he's from my region. So when they mention his name, I feel embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed. Let me tell you, Ayene is just doing politics. And he's under pressure.
He's under pressure.
He's under pressure.
Yeah, to serve the paymaster.
Yes, he's under pressure to do things to appease NDC.
When you are doing propaganda, and you win power and you are to govern, it's a different thing.
But he won't do that because they were pressurizing him. They were putting pressure on him. Look, people like Hanan Mata.
Absolutely. Do you know Hanan has taken them to court?
I don't know, they release him at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you see, Hanan has his own house in town. Like 2 or 3.
But they say he bought plenty houses.
So he took them to court yesterday for them to come and prove because he bought those houses in 2013.
Oh,
in 2013.
Document shows. Oh, okay. So he has a right because his image has really been tarnished.
So they should come to the court and prove to the court that what they said is actually the issue.
Like what is happening with Untumi's case now.
Yeah.
And the Untumi case is actually they don't find fit.
The same.
Yes, I said it on the one different station. You see, the pedigree of our leaders alone would exonerate them, inshallah.
Inshallah. So we are you are viewing us from Nima New World TV. I think that we have to thank our technical producers, Mr. Frank, and executive producer himself, Alhaji staff, for giving us this opportunity to do this kind of talk show. I think it's one of its kind in Ghana, I believe, talk show in Nima. a political talk show based in Nima.
With an English talent.
I think it's the first of its kind. We just hope that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be. I think that we have to organize ourselves
to go and
visit.
No, the visit will be to wish him congratulations, and again to wish him well 2020.
And to invite him to also come here.
Of course, of course. New World TV.
New World TV here.
And again, our incoming first lady, inshallah. Yes, she's doing marvelous. Her campaign is on point.
Yes.
You see, one thing people don't know: when God bless you, no matter the machination, no matter the tarnishing of image, it doesn't work.
Yes.
You see, look at, sorry to say, one man who has been parading himself as chief.
Okay.
Uttering some nuisance. A nuisance man who is uttering some things. You see, we need to let
Ghanaians know. I let say a con man.
It's a con man who duped many. Who duped many. So at the end of the day, people like this, we don't need to give them attention. But at the end of the day, sorry to say, some Ghanaians can believe what he's saying.
Oh yes. There are people who are very
who have the same mindset.
Honorable, yes.
So it's a warning to him. Since he's a big man who doesn't want to respect himself, we are there as youth organizers. Penia or say, using our dream, we will show him what to do. I'm not being sorry. I'm online and I'm trying to sound somehow, but it's becoming too much. Uttering nuisance. We'll be with them. They should see us. They shouldn't see us small. We can do worse. Ours is let's finish and finish well. We don't insult, but when the time for action comes, that's the reason why we are youth organizers. So if you are a big man, a chief, under someone, and still you don't want to respect yourself, uttering against our big men, from Kennedy to whoever, there are big men which we hold and love. No matter the separation now, you are with this, you are with this. We respect our big men a lot. They are with us. They excel in their various disciplines, which we are proud of them. But that doesn't warrant you to disrespect them. If you disrespect one of them, you are disrespecting the whole MPP. And we, the youth, will not allow that.
Including
never.
Those of us who are not flag bearers.
Yes.
Aspirants.
How could you just do some words on them?
By larger extent, you are disrespecting Ghanaians. Because sooner or later, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is becoming president of Ghana. And if you go online and be making, as I saw something like that on Facebook, I believe, but I didn't watch it because of the kind of things he was saying. We don't want to be like him. We don't want to be like him. Doctor taught us to be respectful.
At any time, devoid of insult.
Decorous in our discussions. Even if somebody is hurting us or provoking us, we should find a way.
Imam, when it's becoming too much, we can tell them we can be that rude and rowdy, even though we have our conscience with us.
We call this chief
yes.
Western that.
Sure.
So that's their style of.
But we are not going to go that way. But we will continue to speak the truth. You understand? we will continue to speak the truth from Newell's, platform. This is a different political talk show. It's in two phases: Hausa version and then English version, and it is being handled by Nima boys or Zongo guys. You understand? So we are going to.
We also need to use the opportunity.
Yes.
Because the station is in some way.
Yes.
To also educate our
people.
Yes.
For instance, the last time they had some issues here around water.
Yes.
One guy was recording the poor nature of the
Mohammed Yasser.
Absolutely.
Mohammed Yasser.
So and
he was attacked. They haven't brought up. Yes.
You get it?
Yes.
When you go across the letter, this letter or constituency, it's the same.
Yes.
We don't have good rules. Our youth are unemployed.
Our youth are unemployed, yes.
So what do we do to make sure this wrong thing that is happening within our communities will be corrected? The easiest way to do that is to bring your own.
Is to bring
Bawumia to come and reset the country and reset our communities.
Because this NDC resetting, we haven't seen anything. 1 year on, we don't see any resetting, but we are retrogressing and all that.
Ronaldo, when he won power, less than 9 months, he introduced
free education.
The flagship policy. Yeah.
NDC, they are in power.
I learned that Akoko Nketekete is for their big men.
What's up?
It's for the NDC big men.
I went to one of the big men. I don't want to mention his name. I'm former MP. I saw him doing the thing.
What is this?
He said, Akoko Nketekete. But you are the former MP. That's also what? That's what you're Ghanaian. So it means it's for themselves, not for Ghanaians.
It's for themselves. No, they just created it for themselves. I learned that people even wanted to apply, and they say, "Well, it's finished already. The slots is gone."
Wow.
Yes. So
but you guys have forgotten during the campaign. They already told us their police station executive what they will do. They already said it
to settle them, to give them some little job to do.
General Secretary, Deputy General Secretary.
Yes.
Can say boldly that they are giving 20,000 to each and every
constituency every month.
Means these people are not ready to save the good people of this country.
No, they are thinking about themselves. They don't care about anybody.
You are giving them 9% increment.
Yes.
And you are giving yourself 20,000 a month. When you multiply the 20,000
per constituency, 276.
Huge money.
A month too. A month. And where are they taking the money from? Bank of Ghana or Finance Ministry or where?
From the presidency. From the
big
house.
Yeah.
So where is the big house taking the money from? Is it not Bank of Ghana and Consolidated Fund where all our taxes are going? And now they are just dividing the money among themselves.
NDC to come and create new
and share.
Well, that has been their trademark. Yes, it has been their trademark.
In that video that since they won power, they have made sure that they have given appointment to almost 1/4 of their constituency executives.
Oh yes, and that's why they are dismissing.
They have set a good precedence.
We don't know whether it's a good precedent.
No, I'm saying this because
is that a good precedent?
Very well.
When
we are also doing same, when we will be doing same in 2029, nobody will come out and complain.
Well, we will see whether the media is
allowed on Ronaldo saying that
family and friends.
Oh yes.
Today, in this country that across the world, that a chief justice and the leader of the prisons of this country are sleeping in one bed in the night. They wake up in the morning and go to work. So that the chief, the court will prosecute.
And then the wife will come and then pick you.
This is serious, man. This is serious.
Is it no coincidence?
It's a calculated planting.
Is that so?
Serious nepotism.
Imagine if it was under Nanado that this thing happened.
What?
I
know Okujeta Black will come after that.
They would have made so much noise. It's happening. Nobody saying anything. Everybody's quiet.
Exactly what I want to say. The civil organization as groups, where are they? As a saying now is when you are eating, You don't need to talk.
You don't make noise.
So they are eating. That means they are not criticizing anyone.
Where are they?
There's so much food in the mouth.
We were in this country and they were loud, demonstrating everywhere.
Yes.
Same-sex issues.
But today they are.
Today, somebody even got the opportunity to go to Independence Square and take pictures, photos.
Yes, with his partner.
And he's showing it to the whole world.
Man and man.
And we have malams, we have pastors,
Everyone.
we have leaders, we have chiefs in this country, and they are all quiet.
But previously,
are you surprised at the speakers, the attitude of Speaker of Parliament on this matter? You know how he was so hard on MPP that forward it to the president, let him sign it. And today he says, no, we have to bring it back to Parliament for us to look at it.
Look at the
This one.
My MP, Honorable
Muhammad Yaraga.
Look at his poster.
Hey, these people, they were so loud. Sign it.
So sometimes I ask myself, Ghanaians, are you really seeing what is happening?
They are seeing.
Are you seeing it?
Ghanaians will keep quiet.
Nobody said anything.
Yes.
People are just mute. And the journalists, today, NDC World Power, and they have appointed almost
all
those that I know.
All the
19 journalists, men and women, to occupy positions.
Who are doing their bidding for them?
Yes.
Will you blame them? Because MPP just soon lose God.
No, but we thought the media space was to what? Was to educate and inform. Right? So you don't do that deliberately. It means all what they were saying about Galamsey, they were just.
But look at this Galamsey today. Galamsey 10 is now this man, MPP national organizer, NDC national organizer. Joseph Yamin. Alan is now in charge. He's the one distributing the guys, the boys under him. NDC organizers, all of them from region, constituency, police station. Then here you go. This concession is free. Go and get it. I mean Joseph Yamin.
Yes.
And when he was accused of doing Galamsey, they say, well, Ayana investigating. We haven't seen the docket. Ayana is not doing that.
But no one.
You want them.
When
You forgot what you want
when
them.
they won power and appointed their national communication officer,
Yes.
to be the CEO of
Google.
less than 2 months, but then he has not started taking his salary. But because of Galamsey kickbacks, he was able to give a criminal, a woman who is a criminal,
Dallas.
and that criminal that I am saying has been sent in court.
Yeah.
It is the court that made her criminal. She's serving a 10-year jail term.
10 or 15.
Thank you.
15 years.
And
Jail term.
Sami Jempi was dashing dollars to her.
To her. The way he got the dollars from his car.
So where was he where he getting the money?
Galamsey money. Galamsey money.
Somebody like Ablakwa would sit when the Nado government was in power and said our people are corrupt, our people are building mansions, they are buying houses. Put all this political age together. Since Ablakwa took over his constituency as an MP, and when he became, I think he was a deputy minister under.
First term. Under Mama. Yeah, under Mama.
Most time he was in school. From school,
no. Milstein, remember Milstein? He was a deputy minister to the current vice president. She was the education minister, and he is a deputy in charge of tertiary.
No, not Milstein. That's John Milstein.
Sure.
Most time he was not a minister. He was a student.
Okay.
So when you put the MP salary together, put the deputy minister salary together, put the current minister of foreign affairs salary together, and see whether that money can get you a land in controversy.
No, it can't get you.
In such a person, today you have a house at Airport Hills, and you call MPP appointees corrupt. You call them corrupt. Let's see. We are making Abronya the CEO of Yoko in 2029.
Abronya. You mean Abronya?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so it's
we are going to appoint our friends. And he's more than qualified.
Abronya to become one.
we need to make it trend.
We are making
Abonya for Yoko.
If Bawumia didn't make Abonya the Yoko boss, I would
demonstrate. We will demonstrate.
I'm telling you.
Bro.
So that you see.
Yeah.
We will demonstrate.
Whether we also tell people to go and bring their mother's kidney for bad condition.
It's not easy.
They should go and get what? Kidneys for bad condition.
For bad condition. But you understand my point?
Yes,
so therefore, delegates, you have seen what NDC is doing, harassing our peoples here and there.
Yes.
Embarrassing them, taking the constitution, putting the constitution aside and doing what they want to do. Give the opportunity to Bawumia. We are not saying the rest are incompetent or they are not qualified. But we think among the 5 of them, Bawumia is more qualified than
all of them.
We think among the 5 of them, the 2028 election needs Bawumia. With Bawumia, we can rescue power easy because NDC is introducing a fresh candidate. Whether I say doing Ketia,
whoever they want to
we
really don't care.
If they want, they should go back and put all their ministers together and make them a one flag bearer. But not beat the person. Anybody that NDC introduces.
Yes.
I am sure with the campaign that Bawumia is doing, with the campaign that his wife is currently doing across the country, look, we are good to go when it comes to 2020. We don't need to brand him again. We don't need to market him again. He's already a marketable candidate. We don't need to market Ajia Samira Bawumia because he's been tried and tested. She has been second lady of this country. And her organization has been going around supporting women, supporting needy people. So if we give her the opportunity to become the first female and the first Muslim female first lady, I'm sure the Zango communities, those who are in their houses currently, in their shops listening to us, you will see the transformation that is going to happen under Bawumia government.
Yeah, you are watching us from New World Television online program. Especially this our talk show. I think it's one in town in Nima. We are based in Nima, you know, and we are, and it's also being hosted by Nima boys, you know. And it has 2 faces, one English and the other one Hausa. Inshallah, Thursday. If you have time, I think my friend, all of you have to be around here. Then we continue with the Hausa one, inshallah. A talk show organized by Action Movement for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, under the title Bold Solution and Possibilities. We have some few minutes to leave the studios, inshallah. So far, we've been discussing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and his impact, their presence at the residence of former President Ajikun Kufuor, their presence at the former President Ajikun Kufuor, inshallah. And the present, we discussed that. We also discussed Bawumia's, demeanor and posture as a unifier in this party. We look at his vision. We discussed some few of them, like 10 position appointment for each constituency and all that. And we came to understand that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia actually was the one who brought about this idea of digital, doing business on digital platform and all that. And that has actually reflected in Nana Adedankwa Akufo-Addo's government. We may have maybe 3 minutes in addition to go. If you can discuss, former President Kufuor mentioned certain things yesterday regarding some mistake that were made in the Akufo-Addo's government. Former President Kufuor said that he didn't understand why in the last year of, I think the last term, that is the last 4th term of Akufo-Addo, they will have to go and be dealing with issues like cathedral and all that. And this exchange, yes, the timing, maybe good program, but timing was very bad. He didn't understand. If you were to do such programs, you have started maybe your first term, introduce it a bit briefly, then you complete it in your second term. The E-Levy too was very unpopular. This issue of debt exchange with World Bank and all those things, haircut and all that. Before said he didn't understand all these things, and he thought that these were the things that actually play a role in making MPP to lose the 2024 elections. Do you share the same views?
Because the E-Levy when they introduced it at cabinet level, Bawumia disagreed with them.
At the cabinet level,
Yes.
Bawumia really actually said no. But even he mentioned it on one of the radio stations. I think his interview with Kwame Sepakai, he said, well, as for e-levy, to him, we shouldn't actually touch it. It's for the poor people.
It was his argument that even made them to beat it down.
Okay.
And said, well, if you are sending 100 Ghana cedis, they will not charge you. It was Bawumia's argument. Bawumia said, these are poor people are sending.
But he also knew that it is going to affect his bid for presidency.
And he said, but you know, as a vice president, your role is to advise.
Your own is to advise.
Any advice that you give, the president have the discretion to take it or leave it.
Or leave it.
So Nana decided that, look, my finance minister convinced me enough that this is a good policy. Let's go.
Well, a good policy in terms of mobilizing money, but it wasn't popular at all. It wasn't a popular.
Timing wasn't
It wasn't popular for MPP. Because if you look at President Kufuor's time, when President Kufuor was leaving, and that was why Nana was able to perform. And it was just level small, then he breaks the 8. Because Kufuor actually performed better in his last time. You know,
that's why first time Nana was busy.
That's what I'm saying.
So with the second policy, like this cathedral issue, we were faced with huge issues.
Issues of money, COVID, and all that. So and monies were not flowing.
And we all have heard Nana saying that the idea of Agenda 111
was from Bawumia.
So we need money to focus on those projects. So you don't leave those projects and you are talking about cathedral. Although you say good, but the timing
was very wrong. Good thing, but wrong timing. And we should learn how to time it, to time ourselves in doing some program, especially when they have political ramifications against our political future and the decision we are taking. And also, so my guests in the studio, and if you want to greet some members, your constituency, you have something to tell your constituency.
Of course.
I mean the delegates. Tell them something directly into the camera. What should they do on the 31st January? What are you telling them to go and do? Because Bawumia is Bawumia is number 3. Yes. So when you go there, please just don't look anywhere. So now when we come to do our program, say please come and help us to lift Dr. Bahuda. And if you want to lift somebody, what do? You know, 1, 2, 3, then you lift the person, then put him on the chair. That's what we are going to do. So when you go to count 1, 2, 3, then you vote for Dr. Bawumia. I come from 2 constituencies, Pandai and then Dodo Kwabinya. So I will urge Panda people, don't worry. We have by-election. We'll go through it, and Yindam is going to win, inshallah. Nobody is going. They are mobilizing monies to go to Panda and go and take the seat from Yindam. I'm saying that Panda people will not do that. They will vote massively for Yindam, inshallah. Yes.
We need to greet our
chairman.
Lawyer Idris.
Yes, lawyer Idris Lambo.
He's our chairman. He's the chairman for Action Movement for Bawumia. So I want to say a very big thank you to him for the support that he's been giving us. And to our mother, the second lady, former second lady, and the first lady, inshallah, come 2020.
In waiting. Yes.
With her whole entourage, Adia Bawe, Adia Amsat, and all of them. We appreciate what they are doing to our team. We say very big thank you to all of them and all the executive of Action Movement for Bawumia. I say a very big thank you to all of them.
Okay, Ayawaso East. Now Farko, I know it's an English thing, but I wish I could communicate more in my Hausa dialects.
You have the opportunity to do that on
Thursday. Oh, okay.
On Thursday.
Okay, Ayawaso East. Bawumia is our own. As I said earlier, we are pleading. Let's look at the bigger picture. Let's not listen to people who jab money. It's not all about money. Let's get monies for tomorrow, not just to use today. And at the end of the day, you began telling yourself, Danasani, I'm coming in. Yeah. So Ayawaso East, we are pleading, please and please again, try and vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, number 3. Not for us, but for MPP and Ghana at large. We are pleading. It's beyond just the 5, as I said earlier. It's about Ghana. It's about our future. It's about someone who has the mindset, who has the experience, who can make Ghana grow bigger more than the way it is. We are talking about economy. Now, the best economy is digital economy. Even the Europeans, Americans are all talking about it. And this man has the experience and the people to do and implement good. I'm not talking about those policies. Imagine the policies alone. My brother was telling me about over 38,000 and over when it comes to dues. This thing, do you remember the flat rate tax system that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wants to produce? It can mitigate all those things. So there are policies. We are not talking about people that will tell you money, but they will not tell you how the money will come from. This is a man who has the practical, who have been able to curtail corruption and other ghost names and stuff. So please, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is number 3. We are pleading. Yes, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, number 3. Let's try. 31st January, 3 now. God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. As the Christians will say. Thank you very much.
We thank God. We thank you very much. Our technical producer, Mr. Frank. Today he's alone and he tried to make us, live on various new media, Facebook, YouTube. We are all live. Our executive producer, ALHAJI staff is here. We thank you very much. May Allah continue to bless you. You are viewing and looking as we are streaming live on all the social new media. We are speaking. This program is coming to you live from New World TV, Lima, inshallah. Next week or after 3 days, we are meeting at on Thursday, inshallah, for Hausa version. I believe all of you.
I will make you some time, inshallah.
Mashallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.